Okay, record 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Pumla. Please can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your background and who you represent?
My name is Matthew. My name is Pumla.wmv. I'm a senior program officer at Oxfam, the Durban office.
Pumla, you've been very active in participating in this event. Can you give us its background and what were the aims for facilitating a workshop like this?
Basically, the conference is really to bring our partners together with peer organization, bring different Oxfams together and to learn together. And this time we wanted partners actually to be the ones who are sharing and showcase their work, because I think that it's a time that they do that and share what they're doing so good in the communities. That's really the background behind these conferences.
You add an extra dimension of social networking media. Your thoughts on that, and tell us a bit of the experiences that you yourself had during the 4 days.
You know that just thinking about this conference and thinking about maybe about 4 years ago or 3 years ago when we started having Lincoln Lands, and looking today at 2009 and say, wow, Oxfam is moving with the current UN on top of it, and the idea of bringing the media was so wonderful, and it shows how we evolved and we are moving currently of what is happening, and I think that was the best component. Though I didn't attend the media sessions, but I think that was the best. And looking from participants who have gone through those sessions, they are excited about it. So we're moving with the current media, and we want to expose that to partners that can use different medias to document their work and showcase their work.
Having not attended the actual media session, what did you see coming out of it? What were the people doing out and in between sessions that pinpointed that, hey, these guys are getting involved in media? What did you see?
What I've seen in some of the sessions have been where there was a media person. I mean, people asked for consent. I've seen some people checking out from being interviewed or taking a picture, not comfortable, but basically people were comfortable and they're excited, I mean, to share their views on different cameras, and it was nice.
On a personal level, what were your expectations? What were your personal expectations going to a workshop like this?
My expectations really is for broad discussions, debates. Really, that's what was my rated expectation. People debating and looking at really of finding ways of responding to what is happening in the community or the trends that is happening now in the Asia. So really the debates was my expectation.
After 4 days, what was achieved and what could still be done? What more could be done to really harness a platform like this?
I think we can improve from this. I mean, this was the first time we've done bringing all our programs together and the different Oxfam coming together into one venue and to learn together. And we can do more, I suppose, but we'll know more about that when we review the conference. But it has been a great experience of seeing such a vibe and seeing such compassionate people discussing, debating on issues, and also asking questions. Look, we have been talking about, people are still talking about ABC or AB, and the question is, why are we still talking about abstinence and being faithful to 2009? And we know it has been recorded that it's not working for women. And those are the things that we still continue to hammer and talk about, because for me, I still ask the question, why are we still in those debates? We should have moved on from those debates and look at things that are working for women, for children, for men in response to HIV. Yeah.
Give us some of the highlights that you experienced during this working platform.
Oh, there were some highlights. I like talking about development issues, and one of my sessions I've attended was on welfare and development, and that was good for me. And then also hearing people talking about ownership or community owning, the initiative owning their own development, and we should not talk anymore. We should actually do it. And the other highlight was really the female condoms and the excitement, the questions that adults have.
We talk about, give us, Pumla, what are some of the highlights? Are you recording? Okay. Some of the highlights that you experienced.
As one of the highlights was the femidons. Understanding the political dilemmas behind the femidons, of the unavailability of it, and why we still have more male condoms being produced than the female condoms. And also you could see in the room that people still have lots of questions of how to use the femidons. And it was great. I mean, seeing people asking questions, adults, and we think that are on HIV, but they still understand how the use of the female condoms. So that was one of the highlights. The other highlight I had was because the conference tried to bring different methods in response to the community problems, was the clowns. And I think it was also a best way of really helping people talk about the issues, bringing caregivers or carers to talk with and continue the dialogues.
This workshop was less about Oxfam Australia and more about partners. That is unique, and that is something everyone can take going forward. Can you elaborate? Can you talk more about that?
Oh yeah, and that was the idea. Less about us and more about the partners. And I hope partners realize that. And I think this is a trend that Oxfam is going to go with, more of partners work and less about us. And really, it's now Oxfam is asking our partners to say, you need help, you need assistance, ask for it, and we'll help. Because our idea is not only to give the funding, but to build for society to become a better organization in South Africa.
So, with that expectation, having gone into this workshop of partners actually taking up the mantle themselves and making this workshop a success that it was, can you elaborate more about how the partners participated in terms of, did they live up to your expectations in saying, hey, this is our platform, let's use it to its full benefit?
I think yes, they have. They can improve more on that, and not shy of what they are doing best down at their communities. They were partners who really took challenge. And yeah.
As last question, Pumla, a message going forward in light of what has been achieved here in the workshop from yourself, from us in Australia.
To the partners, I think they should look at this as bringing more opportunities to their work, and they should see this as a challenge for them to do more. And Oxfam is here to provide that support, and we're willing to do that. And it's for you to ask. It's for the partner to ask, really, that we've connected, or we've seen the media, how the use of media, for example, and we like to use media, cell phones, for example, to collect data, to improve our monitoring and evaluation. And this is it. We should use that opportunity we've given to them. Yeah,